I have a prophetic word I would like to share with people who, you know, older generals and saints of God in the uh, on this YouTube platform who've been listening to me and have soundboarded with me, although not in name, but have reacted or soundboarded to some of the things I've said. I just want to let you guys know that I'm honored and consider myself under your teaching, and if not officially, I, I welcome your corrections. It says in Proverbs 11:14 that in the multitude of counselors there is safety. So I was just sitting still, and this thought came in my mind: never seek more influence than those who rebuke you. Never seek to have more influence than those who rebuke you. And I went through my journal and I found out that there's at least 5 or 6 guys on YouTube, preachers, ministers, what have you, evangelists, that I look up to, who have soundboarded with me on some of these things, and I want to continue to do that as much as possible. And there's a cap. I don't think, unless the Lord gives me permission to seek, there's a cap I've found in terms of website views and YouTube subscribers. I don't want to go over it because I feel like I just feel like this is a good idea, because there's so many blind spots that I have, so many the car needs to be polished. Um there's so many spots on this car that need to be polished and waxed. So that's what I feel. Unless the Lord says so, you know, I I'm probably in the coming year, if things work out, I'm going to be able to throw more money into digital marketing to increase my influence, but I do not want to exceed the influence of my mentors, of the men of God who I look up to. So, especially of the ones who have clearly soundboarded some of my podcasts, and I do that with reverence before God, because that's God's order. And the Bible says, "You shall not put the Lord your God to the test." Oh, one last detail. I said that this was a prophetic word. I heard a voice while I was going over these websites say, "stamp of approval." I heard a voice say that. So I want God's stamp of approval. I want the stamp of approval of saints of God that are ahead of me and are above me and are leading the way.